Hello, hi, thank you for joining us. Today we have a very interesting conversation about technology, women and girls. We are honored to have two amazing ladies who originally have no techie background, but they've leveraged technology and technology-enabled services to run their businesses and do it so well.
My name is Celestine Okpere and I'm from Shule Africa, an edtech company that delivers online localized content to youth and women.
My name is Christine Kuria and I also work under Shule Africa. We are one of the co-founders of Shule Africa and I am a content developer for Shule Africa.
Thank you. Back to you, Celestine. Take us through your journey into the ICT sector and how you've been able to leverage technology to do whatever you do with regards to marketing and content creation.
I started delving so much into ICT through a very different angle, and that was digital marketing, e-marketing for that matter. My core background is business in terms of masters in marketing, but I discovered early on that digital is the way to go and technology is the enabler for that digital space. So I entered into the digital or the ICT space through delivering programs that related to digital skills, and that enabled me to discover there is an opportunity for me to partner with a content developer so that you can make localized content that can be consumed by youth in Kenya. The most impactful project that I did that gave me a headway into digital marketing or into the technology space was when I was a student in Cape Town and I got involved into an entrepreneurial platform. It was called Boza. It was a company that was creating a platform for entrepreneurs, creative entrepreneurs, to showcase their content on. And that's where I met Christine, because she was one of the content creators.
All right, Christine, how do you fuse technology with content? How do you merge them to create that content that is enjoyable, educative, and really palatable?
We are going more for the skills kind of content. We're not really going extra on creativity. It's something that's very simple, straight to the point, educational, and we found that it's quite interesting to have that instead of just having images and wordings. Sometimes you find that people's attention span has really reduced. So for us to be able to create content that is quite easy to watch and understand and find, and for them to be able to learn from it is something that we have learned how to fuse it together.
What should really we look after? Demystify technology. Is ICT really core that you need to have gone to an ICT school, you need to have trained in ICT related courses, or how do you even begin to upskill and reskill to ensure that you continuously leverage technology for growth?
For me, I look at technology in terms of those platforms where bite-sized information or bite-sized content can be consumed by people who are interested. Let's say, for me to be a nail technician, I need to be good at even, let's say, biology, the kind of food that you consumed, what makes nails grow, so that you can be able to advise your clients. Your nails are cracking. The solution is not basically just putting the gel nails or fixing nails on it. First, start working from within. What kind of foods should you be consuming to be able to make your nails and probably hair grow?
We create bite-sized content. Now, this helps someone who probably doesn't have a university degree or a certificate, as a matter of fact, and they can be able to go on platforms as such and be able to you're compressing education with bite-sized information.
I learned how to leverage data analytics in terms, and data analytics, for you to learn that, you have to learn coding, which is Python. So just trying to understand, how do I use Python to analyze data? And that data that I'm analyzing, how do I now even correlate it with marketing, for example? Because you need the data to speak to probably future markets.
And how do we bridge the gap that exists between the male and female with regard to technology and the role that each and every stakeholder plays in this space.
One thing I always tell girls, because they're very insecure, is in life, if you snooze, you lose. Yeah. So you need to be woke, and you need to take advantage of any little opportunity that you see.
What I've really learned is to be able to adjust every time, change gears. Whenever there's a problem, always look at what you can be able to do to fix it. I always say somehow there's a way that you can fix it.
So thank you so very much. That was Celestine Ukpere and Christine Kuria, the founders of Shule Africa. They're producing TVET content, really leveraging technology to create new product, new business ventures, and they're doing amazingly well. They benefited from the government sponsored program, and that is a JIRA program, where you get an opportunity to be trained and to learn how to leverage digital skills to earn a living. We encourage you to visit a JIRA platform, enroll, and really upskill and reskill, because the future is technology. Thank you for joining us, and my name is June Chepkemei.